Look around you. Everything is covered in germs, including you. Some are on your skin and some are in your body. There are different kinds of germs, and they have different jobs. Most are good for us, but some are dangerous. The dangerous germs cause colds, flus, or infections that can make us feel yucky. Let's take a look back in history. Some bad germs, little monsters, have caused awful illnesses, like ones called measles and polio. You probably haven't heard of those before, but they're dangerous and made a lot of people sick back in the day. They're not a big problem now because scientists and doctors worked hard thinking about how they could protect you from these monstrous germs, and doctors created vaccines. One vaccine, called the MMR vaccine, protects us against 3 diseases called measles, mumps, and rubella. Most people get it when they're babies and stay protected, and that's why today, measles aren't as common as they were 100 years ago. Vaccines teach our bodies how to fight germs and stop us from getting sick. A vaccine looks like a liquid, perhaps like water, but it actually contains germs. Secret spies! It might be confusing that you're trying not to get sick, but you're putting germs in your body. You can think of it as fighting germs with germs. The germs in the vaccines that you put in your body are weak or dead, so there's no need to be scared of them because they will help your body protect you. Let's see how this works. It's very cool. In our bodies, we have a superhero factory called the immune system. This factory will create many different superheroes called antibodies. When you get a vaccine, your superhero antibodies will detect the germs that don't belong in your body and put warning signs on the bad ones. Then, other superheroes called macrophages and neutrophils start attacking the monster germs to kill it. After this practice, there are memory cells that remember what the bad monsters look like in training. Next time they come into the body, they will recognize them. These will join forces with the other cells, putting tags on the bad germs and then fight them as they were trained to fight. The vaccine gives the superhero superpowers while they are practicing how to kill these monsters, so that when dangerous germs come along, the superheroes are prepared and your body will destroy them before you get sick. Now that you know how a vaccine works, let's take a look at the different types of vaccines we use. Inactivated vaccines use germs that have already been killed. Other vaccines, called live attenuated vaccines, use weakened versions of the germs that cause a disease to protect you from getting that disease. Some vaccines are a little more complex, like a recombinant vaccine. This means that the scientists only use a key part of the germ rather than the whole germ. That's still enough for your body to learn how to protect you from the disease. A viral vector vaccine is totally different from this. Scientists change one type of virus so that it is harmless and can easily transport instructions to the cells in your body, like a Trojan horse. This will help protect you against a whole other virus. Vaccines can last many years, and some protect you for your whole life. Some people cannot get vaccines for special reasons. For example, children with immune systems that are weak or not working properly might get sick instead of being protected after getting a vaccine. In medicine, we call these people immunocompromised. This is why it's important to get your vaccines if you can. You'll be part of protecting those who are vulnerable. This is called herd immunity, and it's important to prevent disease outbreaks. Let's show you what getting a vaccine looks like. When you go to a nurse or doctor to get a vaccine, you'll be told which vaccine you're getting and which infection this vaccine is protecting you from. Today, Sarah is getting the HPV-9 vaccine. You normally get this when you're 12 or 13 years old, and this protects you against the human papillomavirus. You might get the vaccination on your arm or thigh. A needle helps the doctor deliver the vaccine to your body. It might hurt, like a pinch, or feel a little tingly, but that will only last a few seconds. So don't be nervous because they're really important and help us stay healthy. The little pinch is worth it. Now let's get the vaccine. First, the nurse or doctor will clean your arm with a wipe. It may feel a little cold and wet. Now, take a deep breath in and relax your arm. You can squeeze your parent's hand, or a teddy bear, or look away and close your eyes. Then, the small needle goes through your skin into your muscle, and the liquid is injected into your body. We call this an intramuscular injection because it goes into your muscle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and you're all done. You'll get a plaster afterwards. Now the superheroes in your body will begin training to recognize monster germs. In the meantime, you might get to pick out a lollipop. After the vaccine, you stay in the doctor's office for 20 minutes to make sure everything is okay, and then you can head home. When you go home, your arm might be a bit sore, or you might have a high temperature, but that is normal. Your superheroes are in defense. You might get some Calpol to help you feel better. Remember Sarah? When she was a baby, she got these other vaccines too. The meningitis vaccine, the pneumococcal vaccine, tetanus, and some other ones. You might get a few vaccines all in one shot. These help you stay healthy and protect you from diseases you don't have to get. To keep the superhero superpowers in your body strong, you will need different vaccines or boosters as you grow up, and your doctor will remind you when. Now you're all protected from those nasty germs, and you'll be all healthy thanks to the superheroes in your body. Stay tuned for our next video where you'll meet our scientist, Professor Ross. He's going to tell you all about the COVID-19 pandemic and research that's been done to find a new vaccine.